through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Open man, the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. They look to run with Mixon. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. Back up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal.
All right.
They'll go play it. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long.
South. 11. Hey, Uno Mars. Why Tony? Buggy.
Now, Stroud. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Did they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive?
Well, you better put some points on the board.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
63.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. A run with Barkley. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Great. Set. Crowd left Yanni.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Hurts working in the pistol. Now he takes off. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Texans have it. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
Schultz is the motion man. Throwing on second down. Stroud. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. In motion now, it's Collins.
Hey, uno. 19 Texans. Look the hot. Hey, south. Hey.
Stroud to throw here on first down. That one incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down. And in motion, it's Diggs. On second down, Stroud. That's caught downfield by Diggs. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Throwing is Stroud. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
All right. Hey, uno. 11. Hey, uno more. Why Tony? Puppy.
They'll drop to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Timmy Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans will open up a 13-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. This is first and 10. Here comes Barkley. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Now, a big third down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got this one complete to Goddard. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's first and 10. Oh, he's got a man, his tight end, Goddard. He is in. Dallas Goddard. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles are on the board. It's now 13-7. They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there. And they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
Oh, he coughs up the football. That'll be picked up by the Eagles.
Oh, my goodness, Mike, what a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead. That can't happen. You know they're going to be raking at the ball. You know they are desperate to create a turnover. Just somehow he doesn't put the ball away, and this game just got a lot more interesting.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
On 2nd down, Hurts. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Henry TuoTuo. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some...
A dive for the end zone, but he loses the football. The Eagles have it. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Miami.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
Intercepted by the Texans. They'll take over at 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Hey, south.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Phil King. Hey. Great. Set. No touch.
Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. Hurts going to keep it on the option.
Mike, I traditionally like zone read on 3rd down, but it's typically 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2. I think at this distance, you're asking a lot out of your quarterback. And in this case, the defense does a nice job rallying, and they're able to force a 4th down.
So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They proved much the